Okay. Greetings of the day. So, I'm going to just discuss about Python programming language. Okay. So, see, just I'll try to speak in Telugu in few times. Okay. Uh, Try to understand. So Python is just a computer programming language, and it is a high level programming language. See, since why we are saying it is a high level programming language. See, for suppose we are learning C, C++, and some other languages are there, and Java. So, and Java, Python, and C++, and Rust, these languages comes under high level programming language, whereas C language is comes under middle level language. Okay, so it can be understood by machines and people. So Python and Java and some other language like Rust, and those are mostly understood by people. Okay, see, so I'm just writing some points. Okay, Python. So I'm just saying Python is a computer programming language. Okay, computer programming language, and it is a, wait a minute, and it is a high level programming language. Okay, it is a high level programming language. Okay, see, why we are learning Java, and why we are learning Python, and why we are learning C and some C++, and we don't know that. I mean, I'm just joking. See, for machine learning, for data analysis, and like data science courses, and for game development, for application development, okay, I think for security or like cyber security. So we require some languages. So Python, we are using Python for whatever said, for those also we are using. So it is very simple, like it is a simple English. Okay, so we can say, we can, I can say one point that it is, it is easy. Okay, another point, it is simple English. Okay, okay, it is simple English, and we can, we can remember very easily. Okay, so code length also very less. Okay, very less. Okay, so for DSA and those stuff, I mean, most of the people prefer Java using DSA. So better we can learn through Python also. No, see, I'm just saying that you are writing some algorithms, and I think, like some algorithms are there. Kruskal's algorithm, Prim's algorithm, so many algorithm, cadence algorithm. See, I think few of the members only knows the. See, wait a minute. Sorry. Know these names. Okay, don't worry. I'll try to teach them also. Okay, so we can write those algorithms in this, by this language also. Okay, so Python is a dynamic type. Okay, Python is a dynamic type. See, I'll show with the examples also. Python is a dynamic type language. Okay, see, in C programming language we are going to see, for suppose we want to declare an array for 100 members, say int a of 100, like, see, example I'm just showing. For suppose in C, for suppose for 100, for declaring an array size 100, uh, 100 we are going to declare. But in Python, see, we just say that a is equals like okay. See, in arrays also, Python again divided into sub like list, tuple, set, and dictionary. Okay, we are not going to and as of now I'm just saying the basics. I'll say in coming sessions. Okay, so I'm saying a is equals to like square brackets. We are just declaring an array. Okay, so we see, for suppose I want to add for suppose this is like string type array, a dot append Lakshman. Okay, similarly I want to append another name. Okay, I want to give an one like insert so many names, so a dot append Rajesh. Okay, see, we are going to insert the data like in arrays like this. So don't worry, I'll try to teach these topics while real examples. I'll try to type the examples in my laptop. I'll create some folder, this basic stuff. Don't worry, I'll try to teach almost all the topics which I know, and if I don't know, I'll try to learn and I'll teach. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. See. So it is all, Python is also known as object-oriented programming language. Okay. So it is OOP. See, what is OOP? What is SOP? I'll take see. See, in OOP, object-oriented programming language. Here we are going to deal with objects and classes. Okay. See, then you again you'll come with object and class. Okay, don't worry. I'll try to make it much more simple. See, for suppose I'm going to say class. See, for suppose, wait a minute. For suppose I'm having section 36 CTSD section. Okay, so in that whole, I'm saying this class means what? Wait a minute. First, I'll go through object. Object also I'll say. See, most of the people say object. Object is nothing but it is an instance of a. It is an instance of a. It is an instance of a class. It is an instance of a class. They'll say, and okay. So what they'll say for class? It is a. Wait a minute. Group of objects. Objects is known as a CC class. Okay, so I'll make much more simple. See, for suppose we are a classroom. So classroom, I'm taking one example. I am the teacher and my students are Priyanka and Rajesh and Sushma and Manvita and so and so, like 10 people are there. See, this classroom with this all the people, see how many, 10 plus 1, when I am the teacher, no, so 10 plus 1, 11 members. So these 11 members grouply we can say class. Okay, so individually I'm just saying Priyanka or Rajesh or Lakshman, so we can say object. You understand? So I'll make it much more clear. I think human is a human people is a class. People is a class. So in people, uh, there are many number of people are there, like good people, bad people. See, it good people and bad people is a one type of a class. And for suppose there is a bad people, and I am the person Lakshman is a bad person. See here, person group of bad persons is a class. Individual of a person is called an object. So wrapping of methods. See, I'll see. See, I used to make some bad things and bad or good things, or thing I'll do some good things like doing prayer and going to school or going to college daily. See, these are some actions. These are some methods. So doing by who me. Okay. So these combination of me and these methods and similarly all we can say class. So individually I am, and for suppose only I am Lakshman. So you can say those are my methods, and it is, I mean, I'm an object. Okay, I think you got an idea. So if not, I can, you can message me. I can clarify you overall. So this is, and so there are four pillars of hoops. Four pillars of hoops. Okay, what are four pillars of hoops? See, I forgot s. Okay, four pillars of hoops. What abstraction? Don't worry, I'll say inheritance. In coming classes, I'll go deeper. Okay, I'll say what is abstraction with example, and inheritance what is an example. See, like polymorphism, and abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism. One more, I think it is left. I forgot. Abstraction, encapsulation. Okay, okay, and we can say classes, class, objects. Okay, classes and objects. Okay, so these are the, I think, see, we will say these are the four pillars of hoops. See, why not you won't say classes and objects? Those are, I mean, those are related to hoops, but mainly we'll say four pillars of hoops are nothing but abstraction and inheritance and polymorphism and encapsulation. Don't worry, I'll go much more deeper. Just I'm saying, okay. See, as of starting session, I'm just discussing and what is what. So I'm saying this is OOP, and initially you are familiar with, I think, C programming language, and it is SOP. Okay. So we'll go. Wait a minute. So we'll come here. What is OOP? I said object oriented programming, and see why people prefer OOP and why people prefer SOP. See, the things which are provided by OOP, it is not provided by SOP. The main reason. See, abstraction, inheritance, and polymorphism and encapsulation. See, nothing but abstraction, nothing but uh, showing relevant details and not showing irrelevant details. See, for suppose I am Lakshman. See, if any interviewer asks, tell about yourself. So I'm going to say myself, Lakshman. I'm studying KL University BTech as a computer science computer science information technology student, and as of now I completed my second year. I'm just doing 2 3, it is my acceleration course. And what are my acceleration course? UX design. And I'm just doing CRT classes. I'm just attending. I used to help some juniors in my free times. Okay. And my father name is Ramesh, and my mother name is Ramadevi. And see relevant details like this is my intermediate college and so and so, so and so. See, we are going to share relevant details. Why? Tell about yourself. Say, I won't say my girlfriend name. I won't say my friend's name. Okay. I won't say my, I mean, health issues. Okay. So I'm sharing the information what he need. Okay. And see, for suppose he's asked personal information, I won't share. See, I'm just saying that abstraction. So showing relevant details. Okay, by this you can say, okay, inheritance. Okay, inheritance nothing but acquiring parent properties to the child properties. Okay, for suppose see, I'll take one more example. See, my name is Lakshman, and my father name is Ramesh. See, I'm a student, and initially my father bought a house. Okay, wait, sorry. Okay, I'll say. See, my name is Lakshman, and I got a child. His name Ram. Okay, see, I'm having a child Ram. See, I'm having two houses. No, two houses and one car. Okay, for suppose I'm saying, just imagine, two houses and one car. Okay, and I'm saying that the properties which are having by me can be accessed by who? My child. You understand? This is called inheritance. If I so if he because he is my child. Okay, I'm not restricting him. So if I have water bottle, my son also will have an water bottle. If I have an auto, my son also will have an auto. Okay, if my son have like a bike or a villa, see, it was not accessed by me. Okay, see, this is called inheritance. Okay. As polymorphism. So what is polymorphism? I'm just discussing what are what, and I'll go much more deeper. Don't worry. Polymorphism is nothing but one to many forms. See, I'm a see myself Lakshman. For my friends, I'm a friend. For my teacher, I'm a student. For my girlfriend, I was a boyfriend. Okay. For my parents, I was a child. For my sister, I was a brother. Okay. For my enemy, I was an enemy. Okay. For a neighbor, I was a neighbor. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? For my roommate, I was a roommate. See, here Lakshman, he's only one person, but he's acting as a multiple roles. Okay. So this is called polymorphism. See, encapsulation, nothing but wrapping of methods and objects. Okay, wrapping of methods and object into a single unit is called encapsulation. Uh, See, most of the people take tablets, and we can observe that it is in a cylindrical shape, and half color in red, half color in white, and some substances will be present in the one half and another. So we can say it is an encapsulation example, much more clear. So we are just saying that wrapping of methods and objects. Okay. So I discuss classes. I mean nothing but blueprint of an object or a group of objects. Object, we can say instance of a class. See, much more clear. Group of people, we can say class. For suppose people of Y24. Okay. See, Y24 is a class. I mean B1 community, Y24 is a class. There are n number of our students are there. See, I think 400 to 450 members are students are there. So these people are belong to who? Y24 class. Individual person, we can say object. Okay. So this is class and this is object. So SOP. So in SOP, we are going to deal with functions and methods. Okay, see what we are doing. There will be a process. We are going to break down into number of methods until we can do. Okay, so uh, and it is not, and these properties are not provided by SOP. Okay, and execution flow also different for OOP and SOP. See, for Python there are it is you can say it will take compile time, and see, for suppose see it take runtime. So while we are writing error in editor, we can see if we are writing any error, the editor will be show red color issues. So until we have to correct, then only we can go to the next line. So I am not talking about logical errors, I am saying about indentation errors and mistakes, typing mistakes. Okay, so execution flow also different. So this will come from line by line here, uh, bottom to up. Okay, top to bottom, bottom to up. Okay, so here the methods will be divided into multiple methods. Okay, um, up to now I think you got a clarity. See, in coming sessions I'll take much more deeper. So for the coming classes or for the coming sessions, people have to install PyCharm, and initially they have to install Python software. Type in Google Python version and install 3.1 3.13.5. Okay, so why we are installing it? Just it is an environment to execute Python. I mean, we are making our systems to write code in Python. Then a machine can understand, okay, this is the Python code, so we have to compile it or we have to execute it and we have to give the output. But most of after installing, we can execute, but we cannot store in a we cannot store in files like. So that reason I'm instructing to install PyCharm editor also. Why? Because in this editor we'll have an clarity and we can structure our learning. Okay, by keeping folder we are going to store the programs, and like order wise, like basics, loops, conditional statements, like operators and what their operators are there. So see, we don't know what is operator and what is operand. So we'll go with this basic stuff also, don't worry. So if possible I'll try to execute all the programs and I'll share the GitHub repo also, don't worry. And okay, so we can understand. Okay, we can write will wow, what my intention is clearly. See, we can view will be good. See, I want to show you. For suppose started square I kept. So can we can understand this this environment will be pleasant for doing programming. Okay, if you type in console, but it will be won't store or don't kept in after restarting or anything, the program will be won't be available. Okay, so that reason I am just saying to install editor. Okay, you can go with VS Code also, no problem, but I am suggesting to familiar with PyCharm. So in coming sessions I'll try to how to use VS Code efficiently and how to use Eclipse. If possible I'll show clearly, and I'll share the details clearly. So don't worry, as of now go with this. Okay, I'm just saying no, just go with the flow. Okay, thank you.